People today, but especially young people, tell me they're worried about mental health, the economy, their future, and the environment. Pastor Marc here. If you're anxious or depressed, it just may be worry about your deep concerns bubbling up in the back of your mind. These are huge issues, and as long as I can remember, adults around me said, pray about your problems. Then, when I became a pastor, I told the people in my church pretty much the same thing. Pray. But then you pray and you don't see anything happening. The environment keeps getting worse. You still don't know where your future lies. People are still struggling with homelessness, poverty, and mental health. They too are worried. And no, you are not crazy for noticing that prayer does nothing. When it comes to solving problems, action beats prayer, hands down. And there's actually a principle behind this. Science tells us taking purposeful action, even something small, helps us feel less helpless and more engaged with life. We have less anxiety, we have less depression. So instead of just worrying, find one small thing you can actually do. If you're concerned about mental health, check on a friend, help at a community program. Helping someone reminds us we are useful too. Help at a soup kitchen, deliver food, donate clothing. In helping someone heal, we ourselves are healed. Worried about your future or career? Do something about it. On your phone or at the library, do a search for which careers are growing. What interests you? There are educational programs everywhere waiting to help someone just like you. They will help you find funding like Pell Grants and scholarships, hook you up with job training in community colleges, apprenticeships. It doesn't matter what age you are either. I'm 72 and I'm back in school. It has always been true that education is the key to better earnings. Oh, and if you're concerned about the environment, it is not going to help sitting at home worrying about the planet. Find a local cleanup day, plant a tree, or give to have a tree planted. Pick up the trash on your own street. Will you save the entire planet Saturday morning? Probably not, but your little corner of it will look better. And something else happens when you get involved. You meet people. You become part of a community. You discover your worth. And instead of feeling powerless about a problem, you're participating in the solution. Prayer won't clean up the park. Prayer won't serve the meal. Prayer won't fill out the college application. Only people do those things. Do something, even something small. Connect with other human beings who care about it too. Because there is a way of thinking where human beings help each other in this life, not in some imaginary next life. Try humanism. Love humanly, give humanly, and experience the human life. You know, because we're human. See you next time.